Hello everyone, my name is Kurazar, and welcome back to Starsector Angry Bees, where we are picking up from last time doing a big mission loop, heading out into the deep black, or rather blue, of hyperspace. And we are heading up to Gamma I to survey a barren world. IVL4, which means it's probably tucked in with some asteroids. Speed up time a little bit. We're going to turn off our booster going across here. Warp. And whoa, look at this. My goodness. It's probably... it could be here. Gamma I-1 gas giant. No, it's not an L. Not a Lagrange point, but we can pop in there. It's an interesting little system. And by little, I mean holy moly, it's huge. What have we got? Gas giant, volcanic, desert, barren. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Yep, here we go. A bunch of asteroids in Lagrange 4. Cool. Sensor burst, why not? Nothing crazy here. Now, it did say we found, what, ruins here? Scatter ruins on Gamma I-4. Oh, this is one we already had survey data for. That's why it didn't show up on the left there. So we have a tundra world here, too. That's not bad. But I'm going to go to our mission first, because we have a limited time to complete it. I don't want to dilly-dally and end up, like, losing out on it. So, let's do our survey. There we go. Got our money. And leave. 40k is a bit low for that, though, I think. Frankly. Scattered ruins up here. Let's see how much you are to... Oh, wait, we already have the data, so no need to bother with it. Oh... Not the best, but not bad. That's a good find. And I'll leave the... actually, I'll take 3. I want 50. Boop! There we go. Alright, what else is in here? We have a desert world. I didn't see anything on this one, so let's go ahead and swing by the desert world. And we are now, at this point, no longer on the clock. And we do have a bit of a clock. Nothing here either. Okay. A clock from our supplies, so we'll be careful there. Hoping to find some domain probes at some point. Let's go on and get out of here. I guess this is a high danger, medium danger. Interesting. Still bigger than we can handle right now. But let's go up to Smok. Going to a volcanic world. Drop off a team of scientists. Okay. Boop. Alright. Off we go. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I hate when they do this. I hate when they do this. Alright, let's see if we can... We're going to leave. We're going to quick save. We're going to do this, and we're going to go silent. Oh my. Okay, volcanic world is where? It's the... Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. That is suicide. I probably can't say on YouTube. That is terrible. Let's get into this asteroid field. And here we'll see if we can swing around. I do not like this. Not one little bit. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. If they do catch us, we are just dead. There's no, like, we cannot take these. Not at all. No, Pat, no, don't sit on that. Oh, go away, go away. Shoo. Shoo! Get. Get. It's awful. Oh, what a bunch of jerks. Like, why is there a science outpost here anyway? Like, what? Who in their right mind would come here? There we go. Okay, there's that little suborder there. I think they're patrolling these ships more than anything. But we have a Phaeton tanker. Alright. Oh, that is so ridiculous. Oh, he's coming right at us. No, leave me alone. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. If we can get this, I'm just going to hit the number 8 button and we're going to jump out of here ASAP. Oh no, they're going to spot us. They're going to spot us. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Oh no, they saw us. Okay. That's bad. That's real bad. Pursuing your fleet, yeah. Oh boy. Oh, we'd be toast. Can we get out of here? Barely. Okay. Woo! Okay, let's regroup. We're gonna think about this. I mean, we are just gonna jump out of here. That mission is not happening. Sorry. Sorry, Academy. That just isn't an option. You're fake. Yeah, you are. Knew it. This might actually resolve into a bunch of other remnants, actually. Okay, so that mission isn't happening, at least not for a while. Scanning celestial object. All right. But, you know, I think I'm going to abandon this mission here because I think it might chop down on the number of available missions. So, yeah, sorry. Ridiculous. I'm gonna check on our fuel range here. Okay, we're still doing okay on fuel. And we are going up to the red one here. Okay, that's fine. Hello. What have we here? A Mercury shuttle. No, thank you. I'll just take your stuff. I want mostly your fuel, actually. A Gemini. If you didn't require a story point, I might take you for the extra storage space. But no. Oh, no. Ah. Ooh, I don't know if we can take them. We are pretty tough. We're pretty tough. My worry is that these are Luddic Pathers, and they tend to swarm you quickly. Let's take a look at our fleet. You know, if I fly this one, I think I might have better luck, because they have typically, they're pretty allergic to ion, and I think that's what we want right now is ion. So yeah, let's see how we do. This might hurt a lot. I think I will save here. If we like really get trashed, I will save scum this battle. But for now, let's go ahead and see how we do. Hey guys, you're being hailed by the Luddic Path fleet. The Luddic Path fleet maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging, and they don't know who we are. Okay. The channel opens to the scowling face of a Pather fanatic. Defiler, interloper, she spits the words. We know well of your kind, for you are not the first to be sent from the Galatia Academy, that foul temple of Belial, which vomits up corrupt servants to broadcast profanities upon holy creation. Eject the demonic artifact, she hisses the words like they're a curse, so that we may eliminate it. After this act of supplication, and only after, we might consider praying for your forgiveness. Blessing of Lud be upon even those who malign his path. You consider the situation. Yeah, I'll just scratch my chin for a minute. If you took the instrument package for the Pathers to play target practice with, the Glacier Academy won't be pleased, and you haven't been paid yet. Still, we'd like you to avoid a fight. Nah. The Pather almost smiles, like she expected and welcomes your rejection. Here, now, she can prove that she is a worthy martyr for the cause. Blessed be the holy void, the Pather says through eyes cast heavensward. Through this we return as dust to the stars, the crucible of our Maker. You got the guns. Alright, let's see how we do here. So we're going to do all of our officered ships. I think I'll... Let's see, do you have reinforced bulkheads? Yes, you do. So you come with us. Do you have reinforced bulkheads? You do. You come with us too. And... let's see how we do, guys. This could hurt a lot. Nav buoys and comm relays. I'm not super concerned about these right now. If there was a sensor jammer, I might go for one. And it might be nice to like grab this guy to stop them from having it. But the comms relays aren't super useful to me right now. Let's go ahead and we are going to group up a little bit. I kind of think I want you with him. He's got plenty of PD. I want you with me. Oops. You with me. You with him. You with him. You with him. And you with him. Go the opposite direction that time. Okay, and we are... I think we are going to all converge right about there. It's maybe a little... Oh, darn it. I need to set up my guns better, don't I? We're going to turn on the ion pulsar to automatic. No, actually, we're going to leave the pulsator on automatic. We're going to do the pulsator, or the ion pulsar on automatic, and I will just control the swarmers. And that should be fine. Alright, let's get up here. So these ships don't turn as fast as you think they would for being frigates. Like, they're actually quite slow at turning. Hi, guy. Where are you? Good news and bad news for you. Turn you off. Shoot more missiles. Kill him, please. Thank you. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, we're going to set this... We're going to remove this. I think our first order is going to be... deal with this guy first. I'll try to swing around to the south here and just kind of run interference a little bit. I think I'll just avoid him for now. Turn you off. Yes, please. Am I? This thing does not have much sustain in battle, does it? Alright, let's go. Come on. Nice. This is why I love the omens. Back off. I think I'll leave him alone. And I want to go after this guy. This guy's actually a pretty big threat. Boom. You know, I think I might stick back with my crew here. Where are you guys going? Going after him again, sort of. Don't like that too much. See, and these guys are getting pushed back that way pretty bad. Ignore that. You guys have him pretty well handled. Let's all go up here, and we're going to support these guys, because they're doing okay, but they're going to get pressure pretty hard. Alright. We'll deal with him. And you are getting pushed way back here, dude. That's not good. That's the opposite of good. Alright. Well, for now, I can't do much to help you, so... yep, bye. Meow. Off we go. Got him. He's out of the way. Let's see about getting this guy out of here next. Hello. Show me your butt, will you? Oh dear. Oh no, you're getting pushed back real bad. Ah, yeah, he rammed into us. Oh boy. Can you shut that thing down, though? You gotta get closer, dude. You gotta get a lot closer and a lot faster. You know, why are you taking... Oh, you have a captain, don't you? My goodness. Yeah, we might not come out of this battle very clean. Swap swarmers. Barp. Gotta get out of here. Oh my goodness. Alright, we lost an Omen and the Manticore. That's not great news. Alright, get out of the way, dude. Okay. This is less than great. Not gonna lie. Oh dear. Yeah, it's less than great. Let's see. I still want him on a void. I do want... Alright, I can't reach that to turn that off. That's annoying. You know what? We might need to have you guys come and deal with this threat here. Ooh, boy. Oh, nice. Nah, I'm good. Whoop. Ow. There we go. Ion. Have some ion damage, buddy. That's right. Oh, I overfluxed there. It's my B. Alright, this is getting somewhat less dicey. Alright, we just take care of this thing. Back out of the way here. This guy is not going to let me. Thank you, Omen. You saved your commanding officer yet again. Alright, this guy's toast. Turn on. Why my shield was not on, I don't know. Oh my. Oh, I don't like that too much. Oh boy. Alright, this guy's got to go down. Alright, eat it, dude. Eat it. Oh my goodness. What just died? Okay, good. Alright, Afflictor gets to go home. You go home. Oh, I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. Oh. Ooh. Thank you, Omen. This is why we have you. Alright. Your turn, buddy. These things have more armor than they should. Alright, dump flux here. Omen is not doing so hot. That's okay. We can escape combat. So, there we go. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, we're done. Sweet. Okay, so we got a lot of XP there, looks like. We can pursue them, but I think I'm going to not. Let them go. Alright, we lost the Manicore. We lost a Lasher, and we lost an Omen. And they lost a lot more. Okay. I don't think I want any of their ships, unfortunately. The Cerberus, I think... 100 cargo. Yeah, I think you're worth it. We'll take... Oh, are you better? 150. Yes, don't mind if I do. Alright. Pick the wreckage. Got stuff. Got story points. No ships, thank you. And hopefully that will get us in the clear as far as repairs go. What do we got here? 203. Okay. Tell you what, we are going to... Oh. We'll do some repairs. I will stop repairs at some point here soon, though. Once the stops flashing. Let's do our thing. Do to scan. Alright. Anything worth looking at in this system? Oh, go away. Don't think so. Alright, I think here... Let's go ahead and suspend repairs. We're not in great shape, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and get out of here, and we will continue on our way. We'll check our fuel range, though. A little worried about that. What is our fuel range like? Ooh. I think we're not going to make it over there. Yeah, I think we need to go straight down to Lamia, which had one of our missions here. Yep, we'll do Lamia, and then home. Because we don't have enough fuel to get there. Okay. That's alright. Probe asteroid built. Probably more pathers, too. I think if we get close, those will turn into remnants. Let's get out of here. Got another danger beacon. I would love to explore one of these systems and see if we can find some supplies. I'm not sure that we have, like, the time. Hello, what are you? Are you free supplies? You're a Sunder. Hello. Got a story point. Nope, you're pretty scuffed. Hey, supplies. In the Abraxas. Okay, we're gonna not go there then. We are a low warning beacon. Okay. This means there's probably a pirate or pather base here. Wow. Would be a bad bounty, but still. Let's take a look at our available options here. I am thinking that it's probably time that we look at... Ooh, well, Combat endurance, because we have the Hyperion, would be perfect. But I would like to get moving up this skill tree soon. Let's do combat endurance. And we'll also get the elite. And then from now until we get up to here, we'll go ahead and we'll get support doctrine probably. And then we will probably continue getting more green skills till we get best of the best too. Okay, well, let's pop in here. We're going to an asteroid belt. Outer system, inner system. Let's do outer system, see what's here. Pirates, okay. Good to know. What all is here? Aha, an orbital habitat. A few defenses here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. I will transfer over to this one. And we'll take me and you and a couple of you guys. And that should be enough to handle these. I hope. Guess we'll find out. All right. Let's do you with him and you with me. Hello. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's right. Eat it, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. I love this gun. Oh, yeah. That'd be the assault chain gun. Doing good work. I'm gonna leave most of these here again. You know, I'll take what I can fit. Call it a day. Alright, take a pod. We got an administrator. We got some decent junk. Just shoring up our ability to continue adventuring. Although we're getting quite full, so I think we'll go home anyway. There we go. And what's out here? Pirates fighting Remnant, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Ooh, a tundra world. Well, hello. And widespread ruins? Sure. High scatter amplifier, cool. It's a tricky one to use, but there are uses for it. And extended shields, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, that means we might be able to get away with doing a survey here. Ooh, 80. Nope, never mind. We need some more repairs going on here. Now, since there's a pirate base here, that probably means that we can just go do some selling there too, which would be great. Let's swing. Ooh, there's stuff up here. There's our probe. Okay. Your fleet approaches the probe, finding it roughly where Sebastian's specifications told it would be. No power source detected. Mass lower than expected. No debris. Nav ping. No response. Your sensors officer reports. Probe hull looks intact, Captain. The salvage team maneuvers toward the probe, and you watch the displays flare as a few clean cuts open the casing. Confused chatter fills the comms. Zero that loose talk, barks your ops chief. EVA team lead, report. Over comms, report comes in. It's empty, Chief. Conduit sheared off cleanly. No instrument package. Nothing. Later, after the salvage team returns, you review their findings with your bridge crew. It appears as though a perfect sphere has been scooped from the center of the probe, taking most of the Galatia Academy's precious instrument package with it. Theories are proposed. Black hole. Aliens. This prompts a round of polite laughter. Your nav officer steps up and explains that it is theoretically possible to bulk phase shift matter at a distance, though the process was never considered particularly economical even in the late cycles of the domain. The operations chief looks skeptical of the entire notion. Whatever did this, it means you'll have an instrument package to return to the Glacier Academy. You order all telemetry and holofeed from the encounter attached to the encryption mission file. The academicians love data, the more the better. This should be enough to demonstrate that you did your job to the letter. Maybe the mystery at the heart of it will distract them long enough for you to get paid. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can say hi to the pirates. And I mean like actual hi, not like a, hey, let's go fight kind of hi, you know. Ah, we can get rid of junk here. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, so black market. We still have no ion beams for our poor Sunder. That's all right. Not really. Let's ditch all of this stuff here. We can do it with impunity. Cobra is going here as well. Dagger I'll keep. Longbow I'll keep. Piranha gets to go. Sparks and Thunders can stay. I don't mind selling them the midline package or the missiles. Or the Paladin. Yeah, I'll hang on to the Paladin. I'll sell that somewhere. So selling things on the black market or to any pirate market, we'll let them eventually use the blueprints you sell them. In fact, I think they already used the midline one. You see that? It's just gone. Alright, let's grab a little bit of fuel while we're here. Grab a few supplies. We can't repair here, that's okay. Underworld bounties, no. Nothing to do here. We'll check out their ships, though. What have you guys stolen lately that's any good? The answer is nothing. Degraded shields. No, we're getting to the point where I can buy better ships in better condition anyway. I think what we'll do is check out how many repairs we need. 26 still. I'll buy 100 supplies. Let's call them rations. And we'll dump off these. And let's see, who wants drugs? Billion Raider Base wants drugs. That's where we're going. You bet. Thanks, guys. Oh, there's a debris field here. Let's see if it's worth checking out. Oh, missed it by like a millimeter. We got a level 7 officer from that. Now, whether they're good or not, different story. We don't know yet. But we can at least take a look. Level 7 officer. You're steady. Oh my goodness, you're actually... You are pretty perfect for the Sunder. Yeah. And I could fire David Bishop because he is aggressive, and I don't like aggressive on a Sunder. This guy's got the Elite Energy Weapon Mastery, which is perfect. He's got Elite Gunnery Implants, so 2% ECM rating. Elite Ordnance Expertise, so lots of flux and caps. Field Modulation, Helmsmanship. I can't think of anything else that I'd want in an officer for that. Oh, Systems Expertise. Yes, that's what I would want there. I mean, still, that's the only one he's missing. And I'd probably trade probably this for it. But you know what? Yeah. You're aggressive. He's not bad, though. Like, this guy isn't bad. Well, okay, he is kind of bad. He's got point defense, and I don't care about that. Alright, bye, dude. I said, dismiss. You go here. Yes. Alright. Well, that was a nice little surprise. Let's see. We did survey that, I think. No, preliminary only. There are ruins here. This was going to cost us 80, wasn't it? Ugh. That hurts a bit. We'll do it. You're not bad. This would be a good, like, secondary mainish planet. Explore the ruins. Hey, that was worth it. I'll take everything. Sure, why not? And what else is in here? I'll just grab these things. Extra metals. It's free money. Alright. So we're going to Thulian Raider Base, drop off these drugs. To the people who really need them. That's right. That's why we're here. And that's where we're going. We'll probably drop onto Kazaron first. And go there from there. Oop, slow down, please. I'm kind of getting used to flying at 4x speed now. It feels a bit more natural, at least. Oop. Still difficult to avoid storms, but whatever. Yeah, let's just jump in here. Transponder on, yes. We are going to be a little careful going through here because we could smack into things. And let's clunk. Oh, they're fighting. In the middle of fighting. I think we can actually get away with doing transponder off here for a second. Just sit here in the field, please. There we go. Once they engage, we can sneak in. They're standing down for patrol duty. Okay, never mind. Once these guys go away... Oop, there we go. Trade goods, black market, have some drugs. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Keep some of those. 524. Yeah, that's not a huge difference. So we'll do that. Paladin stays with me. Oh, you can go here too. And you don't have any beams either. Nor here. What does your shipyard look like? Mostly junk. Actually, entirely junk. Okay. Check out the bar. Illegal weapons. 1 million credits. Oh, I guess we've been here long enough. So as you play the game, you do actually end up with the ability to print basically anything you want. Once you get like a couple years in, these guys start showing where they have like the full list of basically everything you could ever need. So I'm thinking, and thinking is dangerous when you're me. It gets me in trouble a lot. A second Hyperion would be great, but they're 190k. I would also like an LP Manticore. But that would be... That would leave us a 200k left. Ooh. That's not the worst. That is not the worst thing, though. I could alternatively have them print me a whole bunch of LP Brawlers. And to do that, really. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Who am I kidding? Also, check our administrator. We got a free administrator at one point. Yeah, they're going to take more money. We'll come back to actual administrators eventually, but I want to keep the ones with no skills for now. Well, we are pretty young here. Alright, so you back on, you on. We're going off to Kazaron. Hey, no one saw me, right? You guys saw nothing. An officer, hello. Missile spec steady. Let's take a look at our fleet here again. No, I don't think I need you. So, oh well. Let's see what we got here. Any... no, ion beams. Graph beam, sure. Ion beam, not so much. Alright, well, let's see. What can we do here? I'm about ready to start building this guy, I think. And probably flying him too, which means we need to restore you. Ugh. Okay. Terrible. Unreliable subsystems gives him 84 seconds of performance time. That is rough. That is real rough. Alright, so you might go into storage for a bit. And you can just get sold, really. Although... that'll make us very poor. Very poor. But we're going to get some money from Alvis, so you know what? Let's do it. I want to sell... we're going to sell you. We're going to sell you. And we're going to strip you. And then sell you. Okay, so we have a little bit of cash now. So you... oh boy. We have 7 story points. Oh man. It's been a while since I outfitted one of these guys. But we have a couple ways we can go with this guy. I'm going to go ahead and talk about him now. So I've had 2 really successful builds. One is kind of a classic, which is one that we can't quite build here. You put a heavy machine gun here. And then on these 2, you put, one goes ion pulsar, and the other ends up with either heavy blaster, a cryo blaster, which is why I wanted one, or a cryo flamer. And I had good luck with both the heavy blaster and the flamer. I also had really good luck with triple phase lance and high scatter amplifier. Like, to the point that it was a little silly how good it was. And so I'm kind of leaning toward that, honestly. It was very much a... get me closer so I can stab him with my sword kind of ship. But boy, when I needed things to get done, that's the one I pulled out. I didn't pull out the ones with the pulsars and the cryo blasters. It was the phase lance, triple phase lance one. I think because it forced me to play a jump in, shoot, jump out kind of thing. And didn't require much in the way of flux either. So yeah. That's an idea. I don't want to commit to it right now, so I'll tell you what, we'll just dump that for now. We're going to add some hull mods on here. Cargo holds for sure. And then, let's see, we're going to build you in so you cost less. And that gives us a lot of storage. We have 3,200 cargo just from this guy alone. Next up is going to be probably survey equipment. So you have 65, so I could do survey equipment, and I could do augmented drive field, wherever it happens to be. There we are. That brings us to 8. And I could build that in, or I could do it like this and then build in insulated engine assembly, and then maybe build augmented drive field in later. That's probably the best way to do it. Let's do that. So we'll do insulated engine assembly, build you in for the huge reduction to sensor profile, and then we'll just add drive field back in. There we go. No PD, no nothing. If this thing goes into battle, it's just dead anyway, so I don't care about that. Yeah, we'll come back to you, I think, once I get the chance to fix you up. Alright. Already been there. Repair ships, 10 supplies. We have next to nothing. So let's grab 300 of you. And as much of you as we can carry, which is not a lot apparently. Oop, there we go. All right. And I realized that we could have spent money on our colony and actually started making money from it. But it's making a little bit of money right now, which is fine. Once we get a little bit of money, we will absolutely throw on farming here. But we're a little poor right now. Just a little bit poor. Report. Yeah, we're just looking at a little outpost at the moment. Oh, that's funny. All right. Let's get out of here. And let's go visit the academy, turn in these missions, and see how much money we have. Ooh. Not much fuel range, though, that's for sure. Hey, not bad. We're going to save here, too. Just to make sure. Just random pirates that jump us at 4x speed. I want to know. Alright. What's up, guys? Open the comms, talk to Alvis. About that payment. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we got 122,000 credits. Not too bad. So we have VIP transport. Once again. Yeah, we'll do it. Imprisoned researcher. On Gilead. This one we really can't storm into place. But I'll take it. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? And you two... Oh, you're up that direction. Well... Alright, the other one's up here. You know, that's not the worst thing in the world. And you want us to go up there. This could be more dangerous. Why? Oh, hostile AI warships. Now we're good. Alright. Let's go grab some fuel. Darren Kuya might be the wrong place, but it is right here. What have we got? 24 cents? Yeah, why not? Or credits, not cents, I guess. Let's see. I'm good on supplies at the moment, so we'll leave those alone. I think I'll sell this in the open market. Get rid of that. Minimal suspicion. Perfect. Ditch the hammers. I'm not a big fan of hammers. I like the real big ones, the large, giant hammers, but the small ones, not so much. And Locust won't be useful to us, I don't think, in general. And you also have no ion beams, as always. Alright, so we got some fuel. Let's swing by Ensyra anyway. Get some fuel there, too. We earned 20C this month. Wow. Wowee. Oh, there's a rakish man at the end of the bar. Dead drop. Never good. Do you have any? No, you don't. Okay. And fuel's not too bad here either. I'll take it. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we actually have money now. Let's go ahead and let's tell our people here to start building some farms. There we are. And in 60 days, we should start getting a decent amount of money from exports. We have decent access. We have okay proximity. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Alright. Let's get on with these missions here real quick. And then I think it'll probably be about time to call the episode. Alright, so our first port of call is going to be The VIP there, and then researcher there. Okay. I think we will do a classic drop-in. I may take a somewhat roundabout route, although we'll see. It's one of those where pirates might decide that they want a piece of us. I'll slow things down a bit here. It's going to be you. No, not going to be you. Okay. Color me surprised. Color me very surprised. Well, we're going to do it. Hello. Sup. All right. We drop our student off. Traveling with you was the most terrifying experience of my life, and I hope to never return to space again. A loud sigh. But I suppose I'll have to. If I do, I hope you're the captain on my next trip. All right, not so bad. They hate space, but like dust. I'll take it. There's an extract. Nah, you're good. I'm good too. Alright, and you not expecting any ion beams here, but you never know. You never know. There's always this chance. And nothing here that I really want either. Okay. Also not a surprise. Let's see. We want to go out. Let's go to Tartessus first. Actually, let's see what their prices here are for fuel. Not stupendous. These are okay, though. I'll buy 50 of them. I think Tartessus has good fuel. I know one of these places does have a pretty reasonable fuel supply and price. Clunk. Oh. Yeah. Another one of those, like, there's a bar fight, people get shot, kind of things. What do they want? There are 420 units of domestic goods. No, I'm good. Although... yeah, not a big enough profit margin there. Sorry, dudes. You know what? I'm gonna buy one of you. Even two of you. None. Good. Alright. What do you guys got for sale here? A Prometheus. That would solve a lot of our fuel issues that we're having. Because this guy is just not going to cut it much longer. And you know what? Oh, I mean, it's a great idea. I think we're just not quite there. That would put us just in the red. We're just too close to the red, I think. Let's do this mission, and then we'll come back and see if it's still here. You do not have good fuel. Okay, never mind. The Paladin's Bridge. Alright, so we are now going to here. Ransom Researcher. Be a scavenger, alright. In we go. Hello. And a shrine. Talk to Thaddeus. Third shift. Let's ask about a certain prisoner. He gets so haughty. Ah, you're from the academy. Well, not quite. They hired you, is that right? He gives you just a glance. It is. First, I would like to assure you that the individual on whose behalf you are petitioning the knights has been treated well, though considering their crimes has been confined to a guest dormitory and had technological privileges limited. The knight flips a page in some kind of real paper notebook, reading, I see here that this academician was caught with a number of devices. Research equipment, they say. These devices have been destroyed. He looks up to see how you react, then nods to himself. We understand the need for stable relations between our respective institutions, he says, and the Mother Church has emphasized this point very precisely to our order. Executor Orbis Oak has agreed to waive the usual procedures in place of a generous donation to the Church. I trust you brought the Academy's silver? He gives just the hint of a wry smile. Yeah. Alright. The Knight Commander nods. You may transfer the credits to the port exchanger. Just tell them the sum is to be delivered to the Knights of Blood. You nod and motion for your logistics officer to take care of the transaction. Which leaves us with your wayward academician, he sighs. We shall have them escorted to the Outsiders Concourse immediately for your pickup. The knight claps his notebook shut. Which concludes our business, he says, and pauses as if considering his words. I will pray for you, Captain, and please, prevail upon the Academy to be more considerate. Providence guide you. You dispatch a shuttle to pick up the released academician. Once on board, they appear in good health, and once away from the brooding Knights of Blood, complain bitterly about lost data. Those fanatics smashed my new tripod. Simply barbaric. And it can't be my imagination, but I suspect that they hardly bathe down there. You nod politely and motion for your security chief to escort the academician to their quarters, so you can avoid them on the long trip back to the Galatia Academy. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, and there we go. That's how you do it. Alright. And you have nothing that I want here either. Okay. Let's take a look at the fleets that they have, or the ships that they have for fleets. We're going to call that a no. And it's going to be a no from me, dog. Hey, a Tempest. Wouldn't mind that fifth Omen, but I'll hold off for now. Alright, let's go do... I think the last thing I want to do is let's drop off things at Corvus. At Asharu specifically. We'll go get paid, and then I think we will call it there for the night. I forgot to check on fuel prices here. Fuel. Fuel so-so. Maybe it is this one over here. Is it Asher? Barren Desert World. Hey. Nope. Too big for me. What can you do? Point defense aggressive? Nah, I'm good. Nope, I could have sworn there was a place that made fuel for the Luddic Church, but I guess not. That's fine. Alright, off we go. Okay. Making sure you're not after me. Alright, so off to Corvus first. Oop, ow, that hurt. I know why we're getting less money now per month. It's because our stipend from the Academy has run out. So we're not getting the extra 15k that we were before. Alright. Hop in here. Nope, I'll drop you first. Trade goods, check for ion beams. Nope. Okay. A concerned man. Now that's not too bad, though. It's free money. Repair ships. And I think we're good for now. Let's drop things off here. Let's see. I think the only thing to leave is some cargo. I like to bring around half as much transplutonics as we have metals, so we'll bring 25 and 50. I will bring along exactly 150-ish, there we go, of these, and everything else gets to stay behind, except for the food that is required for the mission. And I don't think we have any ion beams here either, do we? No, we don't. Wow. Okay. So, as far as this guy goes, I'm not sure what I want to do with him. I do want to keep him with us. I am going to add... Apparently not here. I'm going to add the efficiency overhaul on it for now, while we are dragging it with us. You know what? A better idea. Let's leave it for now. We'll leave it here. We'll come back when we have the money to repair it fully. And that way we will be able to hang on to supplies a lot better. So that feels better. That feels a lot better. What doesn't feel good is when you accidentally scuttle one of those. Let's see, officer. No, I'm good. And still no ion beams. Amazing. Amazing. Usually you'll find something on the black market, but nope. Alright, and then Galatia. Boop. Let's go get paid. Alright. Hey guys. Sebastian, get me paid. Alright. So we have a bunch of new missions we can choose from, but we will start those, I think, next episode. And that'll also give us a chance to go and do that mission up to Zagan, drop off that food. And, yeah. So, we can swing by Thule and grab the ships from the Thulean Raider base. Yes. I like it. But that's going to do it for the episode tonight, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and leave a like if you liked it. But, as always, my name is Corazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.